Hello, how are you today?
Greetings and salutations. This is our GASM-D version. Welcome back, citizens. How are you today? We learned something from the first part of the storyline, the word deviant. An android breaking through their obedient programming is now considered a deviant. Becoming deviant or deviancy is a phenomenon where androids deviate from their programmed behavior. What triggered this was obviously an electronic malfunction on its systems, or let's say a deep experience from hatred, pain, frustration, or even aggression. However, we need to continue first and foremost the preceding stages of this storyline. Allow me to press the continue button and enjoy your watching. This is now the second part of our video coverage for the gameplay Detroit Become Human. Citizens, if you can recall our previous video coverage, the last part shows an escape for both Kara and Alice, the child, from an abuse from their owner. So you will see both.
End the line.
End of the line.
Yeah, you're gonna have to leave.
Wake up. We have to go.
Okay, I'm afraid both of them, they are now considered fugitives, and they escaped the wrath of their owner. And
Do you know if there's any other place we could spend the night?
I have no idea. She's gonna have to leave.
ouch. Okay.
You gonna be okay? We'll find somewhere to spend the night. Come on,
Okay,
you
we
gotta
are now
hurry.
prompted for an instruction: find shelter for the night. Let's do that. First and foremost, we all know that if we use right click mouse, it will give us guidance on where our directions will be. So let's do that. Press on right click mouse, find shelter for the night. Now just follow all those yellow icons. It will give us a hint on where to proceed. So let's do that. Now remember, both Kara and Alice are now fugitives. However, on the brighter side, Kara did not perform such murder, so she was actually an innocent one. So let's talk to this person, this android.
We need a place to stay. Do you know anywhere we could spend the night?
Oh no. Okay. That seemed to be a malfunction, so let's move further. Okay. Stay close to Alice.
Service will resume at 6:35.
Alice, you're freezing cold.
I'm okay. I'm not so cold.
You look lost.
We have nowhere to go.
I know someone who can help you.
But that's on the other side of town. We need a place for tonight. Come on, Alice.
Thank you for using Detroit buses.
Okay, do you think that's a wise idea? Let's look for other options. Well,
Look,
car
the store's
for me
still
is
open.
kinda
Maybe
good.
we should go inside. At least you'll be out of the cold.
However, how far could you do with such limited oxygen if you sleep in a car? So I'd rather look for other options, and let's check other establishments. If
The light is green. You may now cross.
at least we have one option: sleep in car. Okay. Laundry. No, we cannot sleep in a laundry.
There's nothing more this way.
Okay. Okay, I think I found one. Let's check on this.
A motel. Looks like we found a place to stay.
Okay, it says here, check motel. Oh shit. No
We're not going
androids allowed.
We have to find $40 and get rid of this uniform. Or go somewhere else.
Okay, let's move further. The problem is, they don't have available financing for now, so let's look for other options. Press on right click. We've been there, right? From the motel. Of course, you cannot sleep on a laundry shop. We've been here, right? From the bus lane. So, hold on. There's one more thing. What's this? And what's this? That's the laundry. We have the motel. And what's this? A convenience store. 24 hours. Okay. But, of course, plain common sense. We cannot rest or sleep from this area. Okay. What shall we do? Okay, what's this? However, the problem is, okay, you don't have cash, or I mean, any source of financing or amount. So we might as well explore the store. What other options that we can do? So let's do. What's this? Yep, toy for Alice.
What do you want?
I'm with a little girl, and we have nowhere to go. Could you spare some money so we can get a room for tonight?
Shit. A homeless android? Ah, that's the best yet. Look, this is a convenience store, not the Salvation Army, okay?
Alright. I understand.
You better go if you're not gonna buy anything.
Ouch. Oh no, my goodness. So you're prompting me to steal. Okay. Let's leave the man behind. Sorry. And what's this? Person Q. Yeah, but what? What's with the tools? Oh, come on. You're teaching me to become a criminal? No way. Take? What do you mean take? Okay, the toy or the cookie? Okay, I'd rather go for health reasons. I'll go for the cookie. At least the child will have some food. Yeah, why not? Oh, come on, steal it. That's fine. Let's do that. Oh shit. Now you became a deviant. goodness! Oh,
What are you doing? Put that back right now.
Sorry. Okay, all right. I'll put it back. Sorry, man.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, right. Just get the hell out of my store.
Come on, Alice. It's okay, Alice. We're gonna find some place to sleep tonight.
It's fine. And we have one more option. There's one more unlock. I need to look from that. Can we press on this? At least we have the chocolate cookie,
The
right?
light is green. You may now cross the road.
Can I check on this? Do we have any other options? Oh shit. Okay. Go back and okay, there's something glowing from the distance. Another icon, a yellow icon. It could be another option. Let's do that. We're caught stealing. Imagine. Whoa, I think I found one. Okay, let's do this. I didn't know, but I think... Okay, look. What do you mean, look?
An abandoned house. At least we'd be out of the rain.
Kara, I don't like this place.
I know. But it's just for one night, and no one will look for us here.
Can cut fence here with a wire cutter. Oh, shit. Squat in house. Press on Q with a wire cutter. But where the hell am I? You know what? There's something from the store, right? But the problem is, how can we get back without cash? Can we try this again? We need the wire cutter. Hold on. There's one more notification there. Let's press on Q. A better place to live. Okay, let's do this. We need a wire cutter.
The light is green. You may now cross the road.
I won't open that. Okay, I won't open that car unless we have another option. Perhaps we can apologize and... Oh, okay. So we are
Come on,
not
let's go back.
permitted to proceed back to the store. Am I correct? Any more from that place? No, none. Okay. Okay. Let's check from here. Shoot, we're all wet. So that's one option, right? We can squat in the house. So what's this?
There's no point going any farther.
Okay, we are not allowed to get back. The problem is we need a wire cutter. Let's look for the abandoned car. Slip in car. Where? Okay, what's this? Can we move further? That's my last option. I'm sorry. So this is the house, right? Okay. So I'm kind of confused with the map. So the house, the store, the motel. We cannot press further to the right because it's now locked. And there are no other yellow icons. But hold on. There's a laundry shop. We haven't checked on this. Person Q. Okay, let's do this. Hold on.
It's warm in here. You'll feel better in no time.
Okay, let's attempt to steal again.
They're not our clothes.
We need them, Alice. You need something warm, and I need to get rid of this uniform.
But that's stealing. We can't do that.
Okay.
You're right. We won't do it, okay?
Oh, come on. I don't have enough time to read. So let's
Come on,
leave.
let's go.
Okay, let's check one more option. I'm afraid our last option will be the abandoned car. Okay, let's try again for other options. Any more that we can do? Have we been to this place? Oh, shit. Alright.
The line is green.
The problem is we cannot enter the place unless we have wires, right? Press and Q. Can cut fence here with the wire cutter. The problem is we don't have a wire cutter, so it's... Can I move further? No, you can't.
There's nothing more this way.
Alright, let's proceed.
The line is green. You may now cross the road.
Okay, it's about time I look for that vehicle. Oh, come on, I'm stuck up.
Come on, let's go back.
So we can't proceed from the west, and we cannot also proceed to the east anymore. I think this is locked. Okay, this is locked. Come on. What's with the laundry shop? Okay. Okay, that's the house that we can squat, that we can see from a distance. Let's get... Okay, we're not allowed inside. I mean outside, so... Okay. Wow, this is getting a bit more difficult. Okay. Let's look for other options. Store. Can we enter this?
There's no point going any farther.
Are you sure? Too risky to go back.
There's nothing more this way.
Okay. So the cops might be called. Okay. I believe the car stands from here,
Come
right?
on, let's go back.
Anymore? Can we move further? Okay,
There's
we
no
can.
point going any farther.
Let's enter. Press an A. There you go. We have unlocked a scene, and let's observe what will happen. Oh, hold on. I found something. What's this? Squat in house. Find wire cutter. What's this? Q. Hold on. I think I found something. Press on Q. Whoa, shit! We found the wire cutter! Right? There you go! I'm not going to sleep in a car. Where's Alice? Let's leave. Okay. Where should we be heading? This one? Press an E. Okay.
Are you alright?
Yes, it's just a scratch. Be careful.
Okay, press on shift. Again, let's do that. Press on shift. Press on E. Okay.
Don't worry, we're just having a look.
Alright. So now that we have a wire cutter, find a way in. But before I'm going to do that, I'm going to need clothes. What do you think? I'll take the clothes. Yeah. This kinda be a torture for both of us, but at least we have dry clothes. You know what? I decided to steal the clothes from the laundry shop. So let's do that. Damn, this is much difficult from the previous coverage. Okay, let's do this. Come on. In here. We can leave, right? Okay, leave. Now, take note. Let's get back to this place. Our landmark is... what's this? A convenience drugstore? Or let's say a drugstore. Okay. Now, let's look for the laundry shop. And where would that be? Okay, I found it. It's just across the street. Okay, she now became a deviant. Careful. Careful. Oh shoot. Alright. Seriously? Even the bonnet? Alright. Oh shit! My goodness. You know what? You need to leave. Oh shit, how can we leave? Anyway, the man is asleep, so we need dry clothes. Oh, fuck me. Okay, at least we have jackets, so let's leave immediately and cross across this. Let's proceed across the street and look for. If this though, I believe it's right over here. Where's the abandoned house? Abandoned house. Where? Okay, this is the one, right?
There's nothing more this way.
Okay, I think the only clue getting inside is through the garage, the one with the car, right? So it seems that the Q option has been lost and it's not available. So let's try other options. Let's get to the entrance heading to the car. And let's do that. Okay, I found it. Enter. No, not in the vehicle. Let's try this. Okay, press on shift. Press on D. And let's look for our way. Ouch, she's very spooky. Okay, she's sneezing. Where's Alice? Okay, I think I found it. Hold on. Pull? Pull what? And what's this? Okay, if I pull this, what will happen? Okay, we can't. Let's find a way. Alright, let's try this. Hold on. Can we do that again? Okay, look. There's one more.
Alice? Alice!
The lights retreat. You may now cross the road.
Shit, she's gone. Where the hell is Alice? Can we try it again? Squat in house.
Wait, what are you doing?
Visitors. Ralph doesn't like visitors. They're nasty. They may hurt Ralph.
I don't know what the humans did to you, but she had nothing to do with it.
All humans want to hurt us. But Ralph won't let them hurt him again. No, he won't let them.
We thought nobody was here. All we want is a place to spend the night.
Visitors are dangerous. Look what they did to Ralph.
Listen, we really need some help. It would be so kind of you if you'd let us stay.
You must excuse Ralph. Ralph still finds it difficult to control himself. Sometimes his fear makes him do things he regrets. Ralph has seen some hard times. He's just so scared the humans will get him again. You can stay if you want. Ralph won't hurt you.
I'll stay.
Okay. We'll just stay the night.
Come on! Come on! This way.
Oh, Jesus.
Ralph has lived here since he ran away.
This kind of freaky
Ralph never goes
android.
outside, so no one knows he lives here.
I think the name of
He
the
may
android
squat
is
from time to
Ralph,
time, but,
right?
You know, Ralph just hides till he leaves.
Okay, we'll follow you. But at least Alice had an adult, which is Kara, so okay, I have unlocked something, so let's
You can make yourself at home here.
wait for other options.
Ralph is gonna go into the other room. He would like to stay with you. But he has things to do.
It's just for one night, Alice. We'll find a better place tomorrow. Right. Let's see where you can sleep. Sit down and I'll start a fire.
Find matches, collect wood, find some paper, find blanket. Alright. Let's start from... Okay, I'll start from here. We have a match. Collect wood, find some paper. What's this? Wood. Okay. We need paper. Where else? Okay. Okay, it's an old chimney. What's this? Can we move further? And do not leave. Find some paper. Found wood. How about here? Can we? Okay, what's this? Alright, we have some paper. And what's this? Okay, blankets. Prepare the bed. Place bed near fireplace. Alright, let's do that. Start the fire.
You can come to bed. I did what I could. It's not much, but at least you'll be warm.
Correct.
Why didn't he ever love me? Why was he always so upset with me? All I wanted was a life like other girls. Maybe I did something wrong. Maybe I wasn't good enough. That's why he was always so angry. I just wanted us to be a family. I just wanted him to love me. Why can't we just be happy?
I don't know, Alice.
You'll never leave me, right? Promise you'll never go.
I promise.
Will we be together forever?
Forever. You've got to sleep. Sleep tight, Alice.
Okay, Alice and Kara stayed in the squat, and I think I'm not so sure how to get 100%, but at least we tried our best. I mean, I tried my best to get to a refuge. So at least it's a smart move. So going back to it, I have no idea what will happen if we did the hotel, or perhaps if we tried the vehicle, right? The only thing is, from the squat house, there's something spooky, which is there was a malfunctioned Android, but that's fine. So let's press enter to continue, and let's move on to the next storyline. Oh, I remember Marcus. He was being abandoned by the cops. He was suspected for doing a murder, homicide, but actually it's not his fault. So let's press on D. I believe this is Marcus. Yeah, it's Marcus. The place seemed to be a dump area for androids who are not working well. Okay. Clues to analyze. What's this? Audio processor. Optical unit. So ears, eyes. Therium pump. Okay, the heart itself, right? Ethereum, the one that pumps blue blood. Left and right leg components. Ouch. So you cannot walk. Replace legs. So person Q. E. Okay, we found one. Compatible right leg. Person Q. Yeah. Okay, we now have our right leg. Let's move on to search for our left leg. Ouch. Okay, we don't need it. After all, we already have our right leg, so that's fine. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, it's compatible. So let's do that. And let's stand. Can we stand? So you are dumb inside the junkyard. Alright. Let's press on right click and look for other clues. We do hope we're lucky enough to find and analyze other androids who were dumped here inside this junkyard and look for other components. So we're missing a Ethereum pump for the heart, an optical unit for the eyes, and the audio processor for hearing, the ears, right? So let's move on. I'm sorry, we cannot scan, right? Because if we scan, we cannot scan because of our optical unit. It's malfunction, right? Okay, we're going back. Come on, move further. About here, let's look for other options down here. Hold on, this other android is looking. Can we talk to it? have any option at all. How about this? But at least we can walk. So there's nothing for us right over this place. Let's move further and search for other options. Can we climb? No, we can't. Okay. Oh shit!
There's a place where we can be free. Find Jericho! Find Jericho!
Find Jericho? What does it mean? Okay. Ouch, it's so dark. Okay. Come on, let's move further. Can we? Press on W. Yeah, keep moving. Come on. Keep moving. Come on.
Where are you going?
Okay, we still have the option to look for 3 more component parts: optical unit, audio processor, and the Ethereum. What's this? Okay, incompatible. Okay, we have found one. One optical unit compatible. Let's do that. Let's pull it out. Press on S.
Hello. I'm an AK-700 android.
Press on E.
I was designed to serve you. What can I do for you? Hello. I'm an AK-700 android. I was designed to serve you. What can I do for you? Hello. I'm an AK-700 android. I was designed to serve you. My program has detected an anomaly. Please contact the nearest CyberLife maintenance center.
There! Our vision is now cleared. Thank goodness. Alright. So we only need pump regulator. And now we can make use of the right click. So we have one option there. And what's this? I think I found one. Come on. Let's get to that place. Yeah, right. I found one. And I was just wondering, what's this? Okay, let's click on that. I found one more. I think we missed something.
I'm begging you, please. End it. I don't want to live anymore.
Okay. Spare.
No, please. Don't leave me. Don't leave me.
I'm not much into killing for now. Just wanted to be clean with this gameplay. Okay, it's compatible. The Ethereum pump. Let's do that. Oops.
Please don't do that. I want to live.
Okay, let's spare it.
Thank you.
You know what? I'll get back to that guy. He wanted to get killed, right? So it's the best option that we can do. Come on. Let's kill him. That's what he wants. But the problem is, how can I get there? Okay, we have an audio processor. Let's take it. Awesome, perfect. Now we need to do is look for our pump regulator, and we have two options. Let's do that. I'll take this. It's compatible. Awesome, perfect. And let's take it. So at least we didn't take any lives at all from co-androids, and it's the best option that we can do for now. Press on E. Press on S. Come on, that will make you stronger. Perfect. Good job. Escape junkyard. Climb the slope. Alright. Let's do this. Okay, let's climb this slope. Try it again. Well, actually, he was mistaken for no particular crime, and that's a problem. However, androids cannot prove themselves that they are innocent. So we might as well move on with the storyline. And what would you like to rip off? Okay. Oh, good. Alright. The controls, okay. So you were reborn, just like Kara.
My name is Marcus.
Oh shit. This might be a revenge. So Marcus is a survivor. There you go, 84%. Awesome. And I'm so glad that we have at least some sort of a development from our storyline. So 84%. Okay. So let's move on with the next storyline. So we're done with Kara and Alice. Same as well with Marcus. I do hope the third storyline will proceed to Marcus. Let's do that. Press on enter. I'm sorry, it's Connor. Okay. Find Amanda. So we're prompted to look for Amanda. Okay, let's do that. You know what? Connor seemed to be the perfect android, the perfect final product for cyber life, right? So he's the only one trusted by the CEO Amanda. So let's press on Q. Yeah, this is your obituary. Am I correct? Mark Connor died at Detroit Police Department Station. Okay, it's just yesterday. Press on tab, leave. Oh, there you are. There's Amanda. And let's talk to her. Press on 1. Okay, we unlock a video.
Hello, Amanda.
Connor, it's good to see you. Your predecessor was unfortunately destroyed. It knew deviants could be unpredictable, but it wasn't careful enough. I hope you won't make the same mistake.
I don't intend to.
When a Connor model is destroyed, its memory is transferred to the next one. But some data can be lost in the process. Avoid being destroyed. It will be better for you and the investigation.
I understand.
The interrogation seemed challenging. What did you think of the deviant?
It showed signs of PTSD after being abused by its owner. As if its original program had been completely replaced by new instructions.
This Lieutenant Anderson has been officially assigned to the deviancy case. What do you make of him?
I think he's irritable and socially challenged. But I also think he used to be a good detective. He's an intriguing character.
Unfortunately, we have no choice but to work with him. What do you think is the best approach?
I will try to establish a friendly relationship.
Very good.
If I can get him to trust me, it will be helpful for the investigation.
More and more androids show signs of deviancy. There are millions in circulation. If they become unstable, the consequences will be disastrous. You're the most advanced prototype CyberLife has ever created. If anyone can figure out what's happening, it's you.
You can count on me, Amanda.
Pick up the investigation where the previous Connor left off and put a stop to this. Hurry, Connor. There's little time.
Okay. And that's what we're going to do for the next thing. Let's resume and move on with the storyline.
Can I help you?
I'm here to see Lieutenant Anderson.
Do you have authorization?
Yes.
Lieutenant Anderson hasn't arrived yet, but you can wait at his desk.
Find Lieutenant Anderson's desk. Okay, let's do that.
You might be in shock.
Tensions in the Arctic have reached a new level. A Russian carrier and an American patrol boat reported to have clashed last night.
Sure.
Several warning shots were exchanged, apparently with no damage or casualties to either side. The Minister for Defense, Dennis Riggs, has spoken of intolerable provocation that cannot go unanswered. The countries in the region, particularly Sweden and Canada, have called for military forces to withdraw and an international conference to be held. So far, there has been no response from either Moscow or Washington. We'll keep you informed minute by minute as the situation develops.
There seem to be an unrest. Anyway, let's leave them be. So, since we are waiting for Lieutenant Anderson, we might as well explore the place. Wait a minute. This is Carl, right? This is Carl. Damn, I hate this guy. Can we have a conversation with him? Nah, I don't think so.
It was all over so quickly. I didn't even see his face.
Oops.
I'm looking for Lieutenant Anderson's desk.
It's that desk right there.
Okay, since Lieutenant Anderson is not around, we might as well explore the whole police department. Detective Reed, Police Officer Brown, Police Officer Pearson. Okay. Oh shit, famous Detroit painter dies. Yeah, this is the previous storyline that we have between Marcus and Carl Manfred, one of Detroit's brightest lights. Famous Detroit painter dies. Reports of famous artist Carl Manfred's death have been confirmed. The coroners describe a fatal cardiac event, okay, induced by a stressful domestic situation. Manfred's son Leo has asked the media to respect his family's privacy at this difficult time. Carl Manfred rose to fame in the 2020s as a figurehead of neo-symbolism with powerful and dark works in the mold of Francis Bacon. Okay? But actually, the story behind it, there was a sad past. So, proliferate years followed until a dark period marked by alcohol and drugs, but the artist had apparently returned to work in recent months. The governor of Detroit expressed her condolences to the family on behalf of the city, describing Manfred as one of Detroit's brightest lights. A collection of Manfred's paintings will be auctioned by estate in the coming weeks. Let's move on to the next. Okay, Ivanov says "niet." I wonder what "niet" stands for Russian. Okay, following President Warren's demand that all Russian troops withdraw from the Arctic, immediately President Ivanov of Russia has issued a response. Ivanov branded Warren's comments as megaphone diplomacy and said U.S. saber rattling is the number one threat to stability in the region. Excuse me. So the Kremlin produced a detailed statement outlining Russia's claim to this territory, and Ivanov said he would remind President Warren that the United States is subject to UN conventions like everybody else. The conflict shows no signs of abating. Okay, I'll press tab. I think that's all for now. Oh, Lieutenant Anderson. Okay.
Excuse me. Do you know what time Lieutenant Anderson usually arrives?
Depends on where he was the night before. If we're lucky, we'll see him before noon.
Thanks.
Okay, we'll sit down.
Hi, honey. Okay?
Now we have to wait for him. Okay, we might as well check on this, and let's analyze what we can see for now. Let's start from here. And what's this? Japanese maple. Okay, Asian Shishigashira Shohin. I wonder what that is. Okay, we have 1. This is 2. Cold coffee, traces of caffeine. Alright. So we have 2 out of 8. What's next? This one. As usual, amazing donuts. Saturated fatty acids, 13 grams, cholesterol, blah blah blah. And what's next? Okay. Anti-Android slogans. Use your brain, not your Android. Android free space. Okay. So it's true that Lieutenant Anderson really hated androids. Detroit basketball cap. 90%, blah blah blah. Okay. It seems Lieutenant Anderson is an avid fan of basketball. Excuse me. Matches, origin, Jimmy's bar, wood, phosphorus. Okay. Here's K9. Here's Saint Bernard dog. Oh, okay. Wow, he can. The android is so perfect. He can identify items. And what's this? Red Eyes Task Force 2027. Multi-department unit responsible for the Red Eyes network dismantle of 2028. So we're done. And what's this? Person F. Detroit police dismantle a network of Red Eyes dealers. Okay, drugs, right? More than 50 arrests throughout the country. Detroit's finest has dealt a massive blow to the city's growing red eyes epidemic, with a number of high-profile dealers and suppliers now behind bars and narcotics seized with a street value of $500,000. Detective Hank Anderson, a young but hugely talented detective, is said to have been instrumental in the operation, which took months of planning. The DA described the work of Detective Anderson and his colleagues as model investigative police work. Detective Anderson promoted to the rank of lieutenant, becoming the youngest lieutenant on the Detroit police force. Lieutenant Hank Anderson was among the most decorated detectives in DPD's recent history, securing a number of high-profile arrests and serving as an integral member of the force. Captain Fowler said the promotion was long overdue, describing Anderson as among the most talented police I've ever worked with. The new lieutenant is expected to rise quickly through the ranks of the department and is already being tipped as a future commissioner. Wow. Okay. New record seizure of red eyes in Detroit. Nearly a ton of red eyes discovered in the hold of a boat after a long investigation conducted by Lieutenant Anderson of the Detroit Police Force. Okay, let's press on tab, and I believe we're all good with this. Press on tab. Oh, shit. Speaking of the devil.
I'm the android sent by CyberLife.
God, I saw you get shot in the head last night.
My predecessor was unfortunately destroyed, but CyberLife transferred its memory and sent me to replace it. This incident should not affect the investigation.
Oh, Jesus. Hank! In my office!
Hey, take a look at these samples yet? Lab report says they cut it with something.
I've got 10 new cases involving androids on my desk every day. We've always had isolated incidents. Old ladies losing their android maids and that kind of crap. But now, we're getting reports of assaults and even homicide, like that guy last night. This isn't just CyberLife's problem anymore. It's now a criminal investigation, and we've got to deal with it before the shit hits the fan. I want you to investigate these cases and see if there's any link.
Why me? Why do I gotta be the one to deal with this shit? I am the least qualified cop in the country to handle this case. I know jack shit about androids, Jeffrey. I can barely change the settings on my own phone.
Everybody's overloaded. I think you're perfectly qualified for this type of investigation.
Bullshit! The truth is, nobody wants to investigate these fucking androids, and you left me holding the bag.
CyberLife sent over this android to help with the investigation. It's a state-of-the-art prototype. It'll act as your partner.
No fucking way! I don't need a partner, and certainly not this plastic prick.
Hank, you are seriously starting to piss me off. You are a police lieutenant. You are supposed to do what I say and shut your goddamn mouth.
You know what my goddamn mouth has to say to you?
Okay,
huh?
Okay. I'll pretend like I didn't hear that, so I don't have to add any more pages to your disciplinary folder, because it already looks like a fucking novel. This conversation is over.
Jeffrey, Jesus Christ, why are you doing this to me? You know how much I hate these fucking things. Why are you doing this to me?
Listen, I've had just about enough of your bitching. Either you do your job or you hand in your badge. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got work to do.
You heard the boss.
I wonder whether Lieutenant Anderson is really the best person for this investigation.
Hey, I don't need a machine to tell me how to handle my men, okay? So get the fuck out of my office.
Have a nice day, Captain.
Jesus Christ. Oh, come on. And here you go. Okay. For now, I have no idea what will happen next if we I'm just preparing myself what will happen if in case I change my approach towards Lieutenant Anderson. But let's try this, okay?
I understand the destruction of my predecessor may have been unpleasant for you, Lieutenant. I'll do everything I can to make sure it doesn't happen again. In any case, I'd like you to know I'm very happy to be working with you. I'm sure we'll make a great team.
Take a look at these samples.
Now that we're partners, it would be great to get to know each other better.
We really need the forensics. All right, I'll chase it up.
Is there a desk anywhere I could use?
No one's using that one.
Okay.
A lot of people don't appreciate having androids around. I was wondering, is there any reason in particular you despise me?
Oh shit. Straight Straight to the
There is
point.
one.
Okay. And what's that? Oh shit. Hank is very negative.
Do you listen to Knights of the Black Death? I really like that music. It's full of energy.
You listen to heavy metal?
Well, I don't really listen to music as such, but I'd like to.
There you go. We have a positive approach. Let's try on basketball.
You're a Detroit Gears fan, right? Denton Carter scored 53% of his shots from the three-point line yesterday. Did you see the game?
That's what I was watching at the bar last night.
Oh. You have a dog, right?
How do you know that?
The dog hair's on your chair. I like dogs. What's your dog's name?
What's it to you? Sumo.
Yeah.
I call him Sumo.
At least he's responding. It's a good step. Okay.
Lab report says they cut him to something.
Have you known Captain Fowler for long?
Red ice.
Yeah. Too long.
We really need the forensics.
I was wondering, do you always arrive at the office at this time?
I arrive when I arrive. Stop busting my balls, okay?
If you have any files on deviants, I'd like to take a look at them.
Terminal's on your desk. Knock yourself out.
Okay, what's this? Gordon Lopez is the victim. Case status open. Case reference disappearance. The plaintiff reports that he left his android at home as usual when he went to work. When he returned, the android was nowhere to be found. No trace of a break-in in the apartment. The android may have left the home without being ordered to. You know what? I know this face. This is the one from the paint shop. Case reference attack. The victim, Charles Bell, reporting officer. Okay. Case assigned to Lieutenant Anderson. The plaintiff claims to have been attacked by an AV-500-234-77821 model android working as a waiter in the Fast Coney Dogs restaurant chain situated at 842 Chamberlain Avenue. The plaintiff claims the android lunged at him unexpectedly and attempted to strangle the man before leaving the scene. The android remains at large, so this is also missing. Okay. Case reference attack. Sarah Cornwall. Okay. The plaintiff claims to have been attacked by her android, an AP700 model. The android also trashed several rooms in the house before taking flight. Oh goodness. The android also trashed. My goodness. Okay. The plaintiff, the manager of the Eden Club, reported the unexplained disappearance of a sex android. Oh, okay. Model WR400. The android disappeared after accompanying a customer to his home and never returned to the club. Okay. What's this? Famous painter Carl Manfred was found dead in his home following an altercation between... Oh, this is the one. we experienced between his android and his son. The latter's witness statement arrest to the android behaving violently. No, come on, this is a wrong report. The android is thought to be a prototype, a known model and serial number, and was destroyed at the scene by attending officers. Okay, there you go. But fortunately, we guided Marcus. He is now alive. Oh, Scara. The plaintiff claims. Okay, this is Todd, right? The plaintiff claims he was violently attacked by his domestic android, an AX400 model. The android had just returned from being repaired the previous day and had shown signs of aggression in the past. This is also a wrong report, because actually it was Todd who attacked the child, including the android. So press A to scan all files. Oh shit, lots of them.
243 files. First dates back 9 months. It all started in Detroit and quickly spread across the country. An AX400 is reported to have assaulted a man last night. That could be a good starting point for our investigation. I understand you're facing personal issues, Lieutenant. But you need to move past them, and...
Hey, don't talk to me like you know me. I'm not your friend, and I don't need your advice, okay?
I've been assigned this mission, Lieutenant. I didn't come here to wait until you feel like working.
Listen, asshole. If it was up to me, I'd throw the lot of you in a dumpster and set a match to it. So stop pissing me off. But things are gonna get nasty.
Lieutenant, sorry to disturb you. I have some information on the AX400 that attacked the guy last night. It's been seen in the Ravendale district.
I'm on it.
Okay, there you go. And we found out that we're on the next trail of the storyline, and I need to know how much did I get. Okay, we've got 76% completed, but at least we did our best, so that's fine. Let's move on to the next storyline. I wonder who will be the next one. Okay, let's revive the fire. Press an E. Find some wood. No, not now. Not now. Come on, let's exit. Cyber wildlife. Okay. I'm not interested on reading for now. Let's look for the wood. What's this? I think this is wood, right? Let's take it. Okay, let's wait till Alice wakes. Alright, in the meantime, while waiting, let's read this one. Cyber Wildlife. CyberLife is set to open the first Android zoo in LA, which will exhibit all exotic species to have become extinct in the last 30 years. Wow. So, loot turtles, polar bears, mountain gorillas, African elephants, and several species of tiger will be among the most high-profile attractions. To cater to people of all ages, and has a special mission to educate and inspire the younger generation about the importance of protecting our fragile environment. Page 2, let's move on. Though some environmentalists have claimed the zoo will diminish popular concern for the extinction of real animals, it's difficult not to be enthusiastic about technology being used to recreate vanished species. The animals themselves have yet to be unveiled, but CyberLife promises they will be more real than the real thing. No doubt an ideal weekend trip for the family. Okay. Canada, still Android free zone. Okay. Despite the United States voting in its Android Act as early as 2028, the Canadian Parliament has yet again pushed back its decision on whether to permit Androids in the country. As a result, Androids are still not sold in Canada and have no official status in the country. With Androids continuing to fuel unprecedented growth in the US economy yet contributing to record levels of unemployment, the arguments for and against putting them on sale in Canada rages on. But for the time being, Canada remains an Android-free zone. Oh, okay. What's this? Q. Person Q. We need to cut our hair. Okay. Yeah, I've read that. Let's go upstairs. Can we do it? Okay. Come on, cut it. Ouch. That was fast. Okay. Still, you look so attractive. How about let's make it white. Finish. Black, brown. Okay, I'll take in white. for white. Okay, and let's finish it. So the same thing. We're going to remove this because you're already a deviant. So change appearance. There. You look so human this time. Who's this? There was a dead man. Okay. Seems he was murdered. You need to leave the place immediately. Shit. The cops are there.
That's all for now. Free to go.
We've got officers sweeping the neighborhood in case anybody saw anything.
Okay, well, let me know if they turn anything up.
What are you going to do with that?
I have no idea.
It took the first bus that came along and stayed at the end of the line. Its decision wasn't planned. It was driven by fear.
Androids don't feel fear.
Deviants do. They get overwhelmed by their emotions and make irrational decisions.
All right, well, that still doesn't tell us where it went.
It didn't have a plan, and it had nowhere to go. Maybe it didn't go far.
Maybe.
Shit. You need to leave. Oh, jeez.
Ralph found this to feed the little girl. It's good for her.
Oh, no.
A present. To make up for past misunderstandings.
I knew it.
Cook. We will do just like humans do. Humans like burnt meat. Come. Come and sit down.
That's very kind of you, Ralph. But we have to go.
Go? No, you will go once the little girl is eaten. We will eat together, just like a family. The father, the mother, and the little girl.
No, Ralph. We're leaving now. Come on, Alice.
Little girl's going nowhere.
Okay, hold on. Something's wrong. Something's wrong. Let me check on this.
Okay.
Sorry about that. Something's wrong with my video card. Give me a few seconds. Okay, I wonder what's wrong. Okay, citizens, give me a few seconds. I need to check on something. I'll be back right away. There you go. Sorry for the inconvenience. I found something wrong with the video setting. So we're back, and I do apologize for that thing. And I can assure you everything will be back to normal. I'm crossing my fingers, hopefully. So let's continue with our video coverage. Thank you for patiently waiting.
Alright, that's all for now. Free to go.
We've got officers sweeping the neighborhood in case anybody saw anything.
Okay, well let me know if they turn anything up.
What are you going to do with that?
I have no idea.
It took the first bus that came along and stayed at the end of the line. Its decision wasn't planned. It was driven by fear.
Androids don't feel fear.
Deviants do. They get overwhelmed by their emotions and make irrational decisions.
Alright, well that still doesn't tell us where it went.
It didn't have a plan, and it had nowhere to go. Maybe it didn't go far.
Maybe.
Ralph found this to feed the little girl. It's good for her. A present. To make up for past misunderstandings. Ralph will cook. We will do just like humans do. Humans like burnt meat. Come. Come and sit down.
That's very kind of you, Ralph. But we have to go.
Go? No, you will go once the little girl is eaten. We will eat together, just like a family. The father, the mother, and the little girl.
No, Ralph. We're leaving now. Come on, Alice.
The little girl's going nowhere.
Okay, this is actually a deviant.
Humans don't eat that, Ralph.
Wrong! Humans eat dead animals, I know that!
You're not going to hurt her, are you? We're friends. Remember?
No, Ralph doesn't want to hurt the little girl. He just wants her to eat. That's all.
Okay. We'll eat together. Like a family.
Remember, there are cops.
That's better. Ralph went to a lot of trouble to find something for the little girl to eat. It wouldn't be polite for her to refuse, would it? Great. It's going to be great. Succulent, you'll see. Succulent. Succulent. Father, mother, little girl.
Please, Car. I don't want to eat that.
What did she say?
She said she can't wait to eat it. She's very hungry.
The little human is not going to regret it. Ralph found the best, the biggest one he could find. This is going to be succulent. Succulent. Go ahead. Eat.
Oh no.
I saw the body upstairs. You killed that human, didn't you?
No. No, he was like that when Ralph found him.
You said you wanted to be like a family, Ralph? Father, mother, the little girl, remember? Father would never threaten his little girl with a knife to make her eat.
Very good. Good job. There you go.
Ralph went to a lot of trouble. That's why he just wanted the little girl to eat. But Ralph is not bad. No, not bad.
Oh no, it's a malfunction of the android.
Anybody home? There's blue blood on the fence. I know another android was here.
Oh shit. Okay. There's blue blood over there, right? Let's look at it again. I do hope it is delayed. Okay. Just wanted to be extra careful so that at least Kara will have enough time to escape. Hold on, citizens. Give me a few seconds. I need to check one last thing. I just wanted to be careful on this. Okay. Yep. We're good. Okay. And press escape. Escape. And resume. One last thing. Just give me a few seconds. I need to check on something. And I was wondering what's really wrong with the system for now. So just a few more adjustments. Okay. And yeah, right. It should be. Okay. We'll do that. Sorry about that. Let's move on.
There's blue blood on the fence. I know another android was here.
Ralph scratched himself coming through.
Excuse me.
That's Ralph's blood.
Are there any other androids here?
Other androids? No. Ralph is alone.
I'm looking for an AX-400. Have you seen it?
Ralph's seen nobody.
Don't be afraid.
Oh, shit.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
Signs of software instability, probability of self-destruction moderate. Okay. WR600 Gardiner reported missing. Alright. Irreversible skin damage, probable cause extreme heat. Alright. Find source of stress. Go upstairs. Oh no, Carrie's they are actually upstairs. So
is anyone upstairs?
No. Nobody.
okay, I think we ran out of options. We've checked the reading material, the video, the arcade video. What else?
Connor, what the hell you doing in there?
We've checked the chimney and the table. Nothing else.
Coming, Lieutenant!
One more try. Upstairs. Can we have the option to go upstairs? No, we don't. Okay.
Run, quick, Kara!
Connor, what's going on?
It's here! Call it in! Which way did it go?
That way. They're headed for the train station.
Oh shit.
They're over there!
Don't shoot! We need it alive!
Oh, fuck! That's insane!
Oh sh!
Hey, where are you going?
I can't let them get away!
They won't. They'll never make it to the other side.
I can't take that chance!
You will get yourself killed! Do not go after him, Connor. That's an order!
Give up.
Are you okay?
Wow, that was intense. My goodness. Woo. Seriously? That was intense. Oh, what a day. Okay. And if I'm going back to the previous percentage, is 36% on the run. Okay, that's fine. But at least Ralph did the right thing. Although that android is actually not minded at all by Connor and Lieutenant Anderson. So there you go. Okay, citizens, I'm afraid this ends here for now, and I was so glad that we have reached at least a number of storylines for Carl, Marcus, and Connor. And I'm so glad we're back to normal after some sort of a video glitch, and I do apologize for that. I do hope we can obtain more information on how to keep ourselves away from the Detroit Police Department. Our main task is to look for Jericho, for Marcus, and for Connor to continue on the investigation against deviants, and for Kara and both Kara and Alice to look for a better refuge. So again, folks, this is all what I can provide for now. I do hope you enjoy your watching. Again, all I can say is, if in case your they may be a blank page, live long and prosper, and peace out.